Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night, my friends, and I'm back. We're gonna be taking a look at some more Steam Next Fest demos, as we've been doing all this week, my friends. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy, and all those things. And kicking butt, taking names, getting things done, and enjoying life along the way. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So, I have a couple more demos lined up here. We're getting towards ones that may or may not be as high quality as the ones we did before. It's hard. It's hard to, like, at a certain point, you're going to run into things that are maybe a little bit early, or just kind of different. But I have a few things here that I've looked at least very, very briefly. This one for 10 minutes, that I think might be okay. And then we'll probably pull in a few that I haven't even attempted yet, as well, based on how much time I spend on some of these. So, without further ado, let's jump on in to the Ranchers. And we'll get the audio up here if we can. Sure. Ooh, excuse me. Oof. I wouldn't be starting a stream if I didn't yawn here. All right, my friends. This is called The Ranchers. It is by The Ranchers and published by Trophy Games Publishing. It is a free demo right now on Steam during the Steam Next Fest, so you can go take a look at it for yourself. And it is scheduled for an early access release, Q2 of 2026. Hello, the real Quantum Dot. Welcome on in. How are you doing? This one, all I really know of this, I only jumped in to set the settings and not much else, just to make sure this would launch and everything. from what I understand from this is a top-down ranching sim. And I don't know much more about that because all I saw in the videos was a lot of driving around. So I'm not quite sure exactly how this pans out. But in any event, I want to resume game. I want to like start from scratch. Is that a possibility to start over again? Let's see if oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, new game. Let's do new game. And we'll start from the beginning, and we'll see how all this pans out. I'm not gonna let's go. I'm gonna go too crazy on all the stuff here. Although that is pretty good. Although I can't change the color of it, huh? Alright, do that. Yeah, it's kind of just giving me random colors, it feels like. Tops. Yeah, we gotta go with the plaid, and then jogging trousers? Sure. Oh yeah, flip-flops. Most definitely. Yeah, we're rocking the look here, friends. We're rocking the look. I don't think there's any way to change the colors of your stuff, but hey, you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's start the game. And we'll say mem, and then ranch name will be dude ranches. The dude. How about the dude abides? There we go. Start your rancher's journey. Sure. All right. Let's see what this is all about. Quite loud. Hold right mouse or C and move your mouse left and right to rotate the camera. Okay. Camera zoom. Got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck of the Ranchers Airlines. We are now beginning our descent into Sunvale City, where the weather is clear and sunny, with a current temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is in the upright position, and your tray table is stowed. We expect to land in approximately 10 minutes. On behalf of the entire crew at the Ranchers Airlines, we thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope you've had a comfortable journey, and we wish you a pleasant stay in Sunvale City.
I hope we get there faster than 10 minutes. I hope it's not real time. Reset camera. Press V or double press C to reset. Okay.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
That cargo container is floating in midair. They have anti-grav technology. Boom, boom, boom.
For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Be careful when opening overhead compartments, as items may have shifted during the flight.
Oh no! Oh no! He landed short. He landed on the taxiway. He's gonna get a phone number from the tower. Okay. What do we got? The Rancher's New Beginning. Okay. WASD and space to jump. Oh God, I look I look like a clown. I was not intending that. But that is what has happened. Hello, it's Miriam. Welcome to the Ranchers County. You can't imagine how excited I am that you're finally here. I'm waiting for you right now in the airport park, just outside the arrival point. Just head over whenever you're ready. Can't wait to finally see you in person. You're going to regret seeing me in person, I suspect. Although, you look a lot hotter than your picture. Hey there, ma'am. I'm Miriam. Welcome to Rancher's Country. I'm so glad you made it safely. How was your flight? I hope it wasn't too rough. It was good, thanks. Perfect. I can only imagine how excited you must be to finally see your new ranch. Say, I know driving through these winding roads can be a bit stressful when you're fresh off a plane. Would you mind taking a wheel? I've got your ride warmed up right over there. Sure thing. Okay, go ahead to the car. I'll follow. Your ranch is ready, and trust me, it's even more beautiful in person. Let's go. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you're on a long flight. Now, please ferry me around. It's the least you could do. You've been sitting all this time. Ooh. Is this the car? Chevrolet Cruze. Sure. We have flames to make it go fast. To the driver's seat in Miriam's car. Oh wait, is this not Miriam's car? Okay. I really want to drive in that car though. I guess this is her car. Seems like her color. Yeah, this is her car. Man, I want to drive the other car. The other car looks a lot more fun. Driving's a little bit weird, but okay. We got it going. Mouse and keyboard for this one, friends. What the hell? Oop, I missed my turn. Let's go. Maybe I can zoom out a little bit here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. See what we're doing. Oh God, what is this? What is this engine sound? This is terrible. Sounds like we're driving a manual and I have no way of shifting gears here. Can I turn that the hell down? Yeah, let's give ourselves a break here. With that engine noise. Holy crap. I think I missed my turn. Not sure this game needed a... we flipped over and... What is going on here? It won't run now. What is happening? Where are we driving to anyway? Holy crap. How far away is this place? Oh, it's down here? Jeez Louise. Um, yeah, this doesn't want to drive now. I don't know what to do. Oh, there it goes. Now it's driving. I don't know why I didn't want to drive before. Yeah, it definitely wants us to turn around. So, let's get over here. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, move. Damn slow taxi. There we go. Miriam, I may or may not have banged up your car. I'm sure it'll buff out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Someday we'll get to this freaking place. Like, where the hell do they have me driving here? God damn. Could they have put me any further away from where we need to go? When does the game start? So we can't do anything there, huh? Open the door. Here we go. Alright, talk to Miriam. Here we are, ma'am. Your very own slice of rancher's country. Can't believe it's really mine. Congratulations. Help you settle in. I've got a little welcome pack for you. First, this hammer. Consider it your trusty building tool. As the city's architect, I know you'll need it to start putting up fences or shelters. Next, here's the blueprint for a simple tent. It's perfect for your very first night under the stars until you build something more permanent. And lastly, strawberries. Pop a few of these to restore your energy and patch up any bumps from the trip. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Now I need to dash over to City Hall and tell Mayor Victor you've arrived. He's eager to congratulate you in person. He might give you a ring later. All right. Enjoy your first day as a rancher. I'll call soon to check in. Happy building. 25 hours later, we made it. Jesus. Equip the tent blueprint. Place your tent wherever you like. Oh, blueprint building. Move the build cursor. Choose where to place your blueprint. Equip your hammer. Aim at the place blueprint. Aim at any piece and press the hammer edit button. Building or editing consumes player energy. Yeah, I've played these games before. Alright. I guess we'll just kind of put it here for now, or maybe we'll slum it over here somewhere. Sleep tight, heal right. You can sleep in tents, beds, motels, or certain vehicles like motorhomes. Sleeping will save your progress and restore health and energy, with the amount restored depending on the quality of what you sleep in. If your energy or health hits 0, you'll faint or even die. Staying up past 3 a.m. will make you faint. If you faint or die, you'll respawn at the nearest hospital for a fee. Okay. Sure. So 124 energy. Sleep in the tent to rest. I guess I gotta follow the tutorial, huh? Alright, save and start a new day. Alright, now what? Oh, there's Victor. Hello there, this is Victor Lawson, the mayor of Sunvale. I wanted to personally welcome you to Harvest Hills. I'm always excited to see new faces, and I'm especially thrilled to see someone giving new life to my old family property. I have to admit, while I admire the rancher's life, I'm not much of a fan of the physical work it entails. I much prefer the world of politics. You know, talking, spending hours in meetings, shaking hands, talking people's ears off on the phone you don't even know, giving the impression we're doing important jobs, but mostly just, you know, it's a different kind of hard work. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that you'll probably find some old farmer's tools around your ranch. Make sure to locate them. It'll be very handy and provide a cheap start to your journey. These tools have served my family well over the years. I'm sure they'll do the same for you. Welcome once again to Harvest Hills. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. You can usually find me at the City Hall. We're all here to support you. Don't forget, Jesus Christ, shut up. Voting for Victor is voting for the Rancher's country victory. Damn. Guy does like to talk, doesn't he? Okay, this is our cargo drop-off. Interesting. Alright. Use the axe for trees. Oh, well, here's the axe here. Take that. I want to, let's bring the music volume down a little bit too. That was kind of blasted in my ear here. Find a pickaxe, collect 15 wood logs and 15 stones. Oh, here's the pickaxe here. That's 18. And then we need stone. So 4. Don't quite have the 15 stones we need, huh? Okay. Quest completed. It's 20 stones, 18 logs we have now. Okay. Quests. Let's go ahead. Fuck my ear off again. Well, it's Victor. I hope you're settling in well. I want to give you a heads up about our cash-in system. It's the fast way to turn your wood logs or stones into cold hard cash. Cash-in will buy whatever you produce, though I'll be honest, their prices aren't great. It's not the highest payout, but it's a reliable way to get your first hard-earned cash. You'll find the cash-in box over by your ranch. Looks like a sturdy plastic chute. Just drop in any wood logs or stone you've gathered, and the Cashin Corp agent swings by each night to collect. Yeah, okay. I've played Stardew Valley. They'll credit your account the next morning. It's a simple start, and once you've built up some funds, you can explore better buyers around the rancher's country. Oh, did I hang up on him? I thought I was advancing the dialogue, but I may have just hung up on him. Cash in export storage chests. It's right here. Drag items you want to sell into the cash in. Move your entire stack or individual units into cash in by using the take one item button. Quality determines price. Better quality means higher pay. It pays out your deposit the next day. Okay. Have all of those. Oh, meet the neighbors. Okay. I guess I'll meet the neighbors. And I'll get some insurance money and smash my face against somebody's windshield. That's a way to earn some cash right there. Scott. Oh, I do have to meet Scott. Okay. Oh God, you look like you look like a serial killer. Hey there, I'm Scott Parker, Gigi's brother and a rancher and jack of all trades around here. Nice to meet you. Absolutely happy you bought the ranch next door. It's great to have new neighbors. This place needs some fresh energy. Here, this hoe is all yours. Sir, don't speak of your sister that way. Perfect for breaking ground on your first crops and getting your hands dirty. Awesome, thank you. No problem. I love building and crafting just about anything, from fences and barns to custom furniture. If you ever need help with construction or repairs, just give me a shout. I appreciate that. Since we're neighbors now, mind sharing your number? I'll check in to see how things are going and maybe recruit you for a weekend barn raising sometime. Ugh. Got it. I'll be in touch soon. Ugh. We found the bubbly barn raising neighbor. Ugh. I'll take the angry shut-in for 500, Alex. Alright. What the hell is that? Why would you have a mailbox all the way over here? Oh, well, okay. He's got a hot trophy wife. Hey there, I'm Gigi Parker, your neighbor just 2 minutes down the path. Nice to meet you. I'm an Oh, wait, this is his sister. Never mind. What the hell happened? This is his sister, like, geez Louise. All right. I'm an agricultural engineer by trade, and I share this ranch with my brother Scott ever since our parents passed away. We've kept the land going, soil health, crop rotation, all that fun farm science, and I couldn't be more thrilled that you brought the old place next door. It's been lonely and overgrown for ages. Oh, she's a nerd, huh? Okay. Agricultural engineer. Thanks, I'm excited to get started. To get you started on your planting journey, I've brought a little welcome gift. Here's a trusty watering can to keep your seedlings happy. And these heirloom garlic seeds have been in our family for generations. Plant them well and you'll be amazed at the harvest you'll pull up. It's great. We've passed this garlic down from generation to generation. We are a family of vampire hunters. I haven't told you my last name. My last name is Van Helsing. Gigi Van Helsing. Anytime. I'm kind of a seed and plantation nerd. Yeah, I pegged you as a nerd. So if you ever need advice, you just come on over. I appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, could I get your phone number? I'll have to check it later and see how those first seeds are doing. Oh, she wants she wants to know about my seed. All right, sure thing. Got it. I'll give you a ring a day or two. Welcome to the neighborhood. Can't wait to see your fields flourish. Thanks, Gigi. Okay. All right. We've done that. Return to your ranch. Got a barbecue grill and some crappy plastic furniture, outdoor furniture. Oh, BKI, I guess, is bikes. All right. Lots of cops driving through here. Jeez. Equip your hoe. All right. I will equip my hoe. Starting your first plantation, move to the spot you want to till. If there's an obstacle, the hoe placement square turns red when it's white. Use your hoe to prepare the soil. You can only till land you own. Equip a seed. Stand over the tilled soil and press the use button. Then use your watering can to water it. Your seeds will start growing in the following days if everything is right. Correct season, daily watering, and no birds stealing them. Don't forget to water every day. Use your hoe on existing plantations to remove weeds and keep your crops healthy. Okay. I don't even know where I want to plant. This lot is so daunting. I don't know where I even want to start. So I'm just going to kind of maybe we'll do something like over here. There we go. And then how much she gave me? She gave me 16 seeds. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Four, 8, 12. All right. 2, 3. Getting those seeds like all over the place. So I'll just toss these all over here. Why does it say I can't do it? I can't do anymore. Okay. All right, watering can. Okay, get all this. No need to water crops when it's raining. Yeah, I got that. You have to hold on, Gigi. Alright. Hi there, I hope your ranch is coming along nicely. Listen, I wanted to share a little secret with you. Something that all seasoned ranchers learn sooner or later. You see those pesky birds around harvests? Hills? They have quite an appetite for the seeds and veggies in our plantations. Trust me, nothing's worse than watching your hard work disappear because of a flock of hungry birds. But don't worry. There's a simple solution. You'll need to craft some scarecrows and place them around your plantations. These little guys will keep the birds at bay and help protect your crops. Just make sure to position them close enough to cover the entire area. That way you can focus on growing those beautiful crops without any unwelcome visitors. Oh, and I'm sending you a link right now. To download the Craft app on your smartphone, it's packed with a collection of blueprints that let you craft anything you need. At first, the library is a bit limited, but as you discover and learn new blueprints over time, you'll unlock even more recipes and tools. All right, let's craft some scarecrows. Of course there's an app for it. Of course there is. Everyone's trying to get me to use their freaking apps. Frick your apps. Scarecrow. Stone, wood logs, and hay. Not the stone, but I need the wood logs and the hay. Can we pin these? It's the weather app. Okay. Install next time we open. Yeah. But is there a... Is there a way to just pin that recipe? Four wood logs and 2 hay. I guess there's not. Let's go 2 here. So how would I go about getting hay? Can I use the... If I use the hoe, it's just going to do that. Is there a scythe or something around here? Oh, there we go. Just have to hit the bushes. It really bothers me that you don't automatically pick things up. It probably shouldn't bother me that much, but it really does bother me that you don't automatically pick things up. You have to hit E on everything. Two of them. Alright, so... There we go. Save me some garlic from the seeds I gave you once they're ready. Remember to water them daily. Okay. Let's see if I can clear out some of these trees here. So I can see what I'm doing. Stuff. Come on, I did not want to eat. Oh, come on! I'm trying to equip the damn axe, you bastard. Like, I click on the axe and you still got the freaking other thing in his hand. Alright. A lot of these out. Oh, those two bushes gave me like 176 hay. Those 3 bushes. Yet the stones barely give me anything. Oh, there's an old car here. Oh, alright. That's kind of cool. I mean, I like when there's like clear tasks lying around, like long-term things like, hey, you know, fix this up or do this thing. You know, without being sort of prompted for it, you just kind of see them there and you're just like, oh, okay, this is something I can work on at some point. Or work on as I'm going. It's a little side project. Um, come on, get in there. Alright. Got all that going. Alright. Sleep till morning. Forging. Oh, that's right, I could have put a bunch of those in that thing. I already forgot about selling those. That's alright. We'll hold on to it. Got 912 coins. Alright, so how do I refill this thing? Well, it's Victor. I hope the first days on the ranch are treating you right. I want to point out something you might have walked past. It's an old car. I saw it, Victor. Just stop telling me the obvious. Yeah. He's still chatting about the frickin' car. There you go. She knows how to keep secrets for decades. Victor, what the hell did you do? Did you kill a hooker in your car, sir? A few creaks. Car carried me through my beginnings. He totally did. He totally killed like a secretary or a hooker or something in his car. And now he wants me to cover it up by repairing it. So it becomes my problem. So at least 3,000 C in your bank. Repair Victor's old car. Yeah. What does it need? Okay. That was not what I was expecting. I was kind of hoping to, like, make the repairs myself, like, make the materials that were needed to do the repairs. Maybe? But, sure. Whatever. Rent a bike from Bikey. Okay. Bike. 1 credit. Okay. Bike is destroyed during the rental period. A fixed penalty of 100. You deduct it. Okay. Oh, pick up your new car. Oh, okay. So that was okay. I'm a little disappointed in that. I was kind of hoping that the car would be like a long-term repair thing that you would just kind of take on as you got parts and money and all that stuff. I mean, that's the whole point of games like this, right? Is to have like these long-term goals. And right now, the game's like it's railroading me into a much shorter experience. Good God, how far do I have to go for this freaking thing now? Yeah, how far do I have to go for this? Apparently quite the distance here. I don't know. I'm a little baffled as to what they think, what kind of game they're making. Right? Because this feels more like someone was like, we should do GTA. And then someone else was like, no one's going to buy us when they've got GTA. No one's going to buy GTA. Right? And so they're like, oh, well, we'll pivot to a Stardew Valley like game. Which, I mean, hey, I'm all for, but geez Louise, why all this freaking um like there's so much driving and all kinds of stuff here. Like what are we doing? What's the thought process? Also, where do I drop this freaking bike off at? Do I have to like do I put it on the car? Is that and drive it back on the roof rack? Oh wait, there's a bike thing here. Let me. Can I just return this to this thing? Hmm. I guess you have to return it to where you got it from, which is kind of crazy, terrible. I do not want to die. All right. Open a trunk. fuel vehicles basics. Your vehicle needs fuel to run. Check the fuel gauge at the top. When your fuel is low, go to any petrol station and refill. Your vehicle's damage is shown by the gauge on top left. You can repair your vehicle anytime at a quick fix garage. Cost depends on how damaged it is. They're open 24/7, even during police chases. Yeah, I think cars can take a few bumps. Take it slow. Huh. I think someone wanted to make a GTA style game, and then they pivoted at the last minute. Because why would you want all this in something that is a Stardew Valley game? Like game. So I'm gonna finally catch you since the move. Welcome home to the rancher's country. I'm calling one simple step to make your first day smoother. Build a workbench at your ranch. That's the heartbeat of early progress. With it, you'll turn raw wood and stone into useful parts and craft the basics you need for fences, storage, and future machines. Most early blueprints in your craft app come to life on the workbench, so getting it down early makes everything else easier. One important detail, the workbench needs electricity to power your ranch. Head to City Hall and subscribe to an electricity contract with Victor. Once the contract is active, your line goes live, and the workbench will hum the moment you place it. Here's a little plan. Gather a few basic materials. Place your workbench in a clear, dry spot, then stop by City Hall to set up power with Victor. Come back, plug in, and you'll be crafting in no time. Can't wait to see your first builds take its shape. Talk to you soon. Alright, well, what do I do with this damn bike? How do I turn this bike back in? I don't even know. I don't know. I could open the trunk, but I can't exactly put the bike in the trunk. So no idea. Alright, I guess I'm just leaving it there. I didn't damage it, so, you know, someone will come by and pick it up, I guess. Wow, this car sucks. It can't even, it's barely moving. Sign electricity contract with Victor. How do you want me to do that? Why would I sign up directly with the mayor? Why wouldn't I just, like, talk to one of these people here? No? I guess, there's Genie. Oh, god damn it. Slammed the door in my face. Victor? Glad to finally meet you in person. I've heard good things about you already. Don't stare at me that way, Gigi. Or Gina, or whatever your name is. Starting a ranch is a small task, but I'm confident you'll do wonderfully if you ever need anything. My office door is always open. We're thrilled to have you as part of our community. How can I help you today? Subscribe to... Should I subscribe to a water contract as well? Electricity and gas. You pay for your energy consumption at the end of each day based on your ranch's consumption. If your ranch produces energy, the city can also buy your surplus. The contract commissioning fee is $1,000. Okay. Would you like to subscribe now? Yeah, I guess. Utility meter is located at the entrance of your ranch. You won't be able to miss it. This utility meter will tell you in real time your energy consumption and also give you a sort of estimate of your cost and income. Do not hesitate to come back and see me and all that stuff. Okay. I mean, perhaps the better thing would be to just call you, so I don't have to trek all the way to frick down here. I do love that the whole, like, the game's like, go drive to the mayor's office. I'm like, and then here's an app for your smartphone. It's like, can't I just freaking call the mayor and just save myself a trip here? And gas and everything else? Yeah, so a word of advice to the devs. This is not fun. Just get rid of all this driving bullshit. just get rid of it. It's not, no one's playing the game for this nonsense. It's boring and tedious, and it's just, you know, embrace the genre. You're not, this is not bringing anything new or special. This is just boring the shit out of everybody. It was a nice thought. Now throw it on the floor and tighten this game up here, because I think there's some good stuff going on with the game, but this is just like driving around in this, yeah. And honestly, I'm still pissed that, like, they didn't have me, like, actually go through and do more tests to fix up the car. It was just like, all right, we'll ferry the car away, and then kabam, you're done. Like, that's terrible. I don't even know where this power meter is that they're talking about. Like, I'm zoomed out as far as I can go, and I don't see a damn thing here. You think it's probably over here, right? Is that it on the wall there? I mean, that's yeah, I mean, there's meters there, so that's gotta be the thing. So I guess we just put a workbench, build a workbench. It's T, craft, workbench, just one, it's fine. Okay. So it has power. That's good. Use the workbench. Concrete foundation. Sprinkler is unavailable in the demo. All right. Water well. I'm assuming we're going to need that. maybe right here. Okay. Check your ranch's energy usage. Okay, energy efficiency. Contract active. Alright, fine. Fine. Let's see if I can get some more, clear out some more things here so I can see what I'm doing. Can we hit the tree, please? There it is. And let's throw more stuff in here right now. I know I'll probably need those wood logs for something, but wait, what? Oh, come on. Barely even warned me that time. Wait, how did I go from 100 on that one tree down to 0 that quickly? That doesn't make any sense. Did I hit the 3 a.m. thing? I didn't realize it. I guess I hit the 3 a.m. thing and I didn't realize it. Oh god, they put me over here. Again, somebody wanted to do a GTA thing, I think. Oh, it's Scott. I've admired a heroic little tent of yours, but it's time to retire the flap and zip lifestyle and move into something with, you know, walls. Let's build your house properly, piece by glorious piece. Pop open your craft app and look under the house part blueprints. Start with foundation. Snap on some walls, cap it with roofs, then add door frames and window frames. Drop a door, place a bed and a chest, and boom, no more midnight wind serenades or raccoons judging your life choices. Upgrade later with lighting and all the fancy bits when you're ready. Start cozy, grow proud. Give that tent a salute for service, and build yourself a cozy HQ. Your back and your breakfast will thank you. That fire truck almost murdered that guy. Can I just like fast travel back to my thing here? Back to my ranch? Place a landmark. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I don't want to drive all the way back there. Is there a freaking taxi or something here? There's a bus. Can I take the bus back? Or even the subway here? Ticket to visit a friend. What? No, so that's just to get. That's for multiplayer. How do I quickly get back to my house without having to go through the nonsense of driving there? This is frustrating because it's just like this is not the game I signed up for. I was hoping for like a cozy ranching game, and I've got this weird amalgamation of shit that doesn't go together. You know, it's like, oh, this is annoying. I mean, I guess the only thing to do is to steal a car. Open a trunk. I can open random people's trunks and just put stuff in? That's... doesn't seem too good. Come on, there's gotta be a way... Come on, I don't want to have to ride a bike all the way back there. Hey, can I get a ride? What do you mean you can't do that? Fucking taxi, dude. How about, is there an app on my phone or something? Quest settings, weather, maps. Rate your experience. Oh. I don't want to do that. If you market... I guess I'm nearly there just from running around this way. Well, you wouldn't be able to tell by the mini map, which is literally no help. Like, the mini map is so zoomed in, it's damn near useless. I can't put a marker on the map here. Place a landmark. Oh, is it right click to place a landmark? Okay, let's do that. Good. I love a game where all the NPCs are just standing around looking at each other. Nowhere really to go. They're just gonna stand there. Power pose. Well, we're getting our steps in anyway. So there's that. All right, where the hell is my ranch at? How close are we? We still got a ways to go here. I think we're going as the crow. We're not going as the crow flies. We're going as the car drives. So let's go and take a shortcut here. Hey, Outlaw, welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Here we go. We've made it back. We've made it back to our ranch. After all that. Like Ship, you wanted to say hello? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Everything's good. Checking out some more demos and things. Just keep it on, keep it on. But yeah, I'm doing good. Can I fill the watering can up from here? Yes. Excellent. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna stop here. Because man, like the game is put together well. It just is not what I was kind of anticipating, and also not fun in its current form. Like it's it's a hard one because I do like when developers like try to blend genres together because I think it's something good can come out of it, but at the end of the day, you have to have things. You have to have enough of one of the genres to bring people in from that genre, right? So if you want to do a Stardew Valley like game, you gotta lean in on the Stardew Valley like things, and then if you want to bring in some extra stuff on top of it that you think will enhance it, then by all means do that. This game is having an identity crisis, right? Does it want to be GTA? Does it want to be Stardew Valley? It's never really sure. And in the process, it's not fun for people who would like GTA, and it's not fun for people who would like Stardew Valley. So it's just like, pick a freaking lane here. Like, what do you want to be? Just pick one and lean in on it, because right now, like, this is tedious, and like there's no two ways I can put it. It's just like I mean, I'm sure there's a part of it that is like, we want to show off all the world that we've created and all the art that we've created, and fine. But like, when you drop me off at an airport, and it takes me 10 minutes to drive from that airport to the actual subject of your game, the ranch, and there's really nothing to do in between except just drive with controls that are kind of janky. And then once you get there, it starts to open up. You start to get like, okay, here's some tasks, here's a few things, but it's like very slow. Like, instead of like giving me a couple of nice, good tasks right away, it's like, go to sleep for a day. Okay, well, we have a whole day ahead of us. No, just go to sleep. You go to sleep. And then the next day is like, all right, here's one thing to do. Or, well, two things really to do. And the next day, here's two things to do. It's like, come on, guys. Like, let's stop wasting my time. Like, I get that you're trying to make a cozy thing, but Jesus Christ, I've played these games before. Let's you have to assume that someone who's picking up this game is already familiar with the genre. You're not bringing in people to this game that have never played a Stardew Valley game before. I'm sorry, it's just not happening, right? They're going to see this, they're going to say, I like these types of games, I've played these types of games before, and then they're going to come in and be like, all right, let's move it along. I've done this song and dance before. And the game is very slow to introduce anything, and then to get knocked out, which I assume was because I hit 3 a.m. There was very little warning to it, because I thought I had enough energy, like I had over 100 energy, and suddenly it was like nothing, and get respawned at the hospital without a fast way of getting back to the ranch, is just silly. It's just absolutely silly. Like, nobody wants that. Like, okay, you want to penalize the player, fine. You want to, make it so that they have far less energy the next day, fine. But like, teleporting them away when you didn't really lose health, right? Like, the health didn't go away. It was just like your energy went away. It'd be a different thing if my health went down to 0, maybe. But even that is too much of a punishment, right? It's like, well, we're gonna spawn you 10 minutes away from your ranch, and then you're just on your own to get back there. And by the way, we don't have a way for you to fast travel. We don't have an app on your phone to let you hail a cab, and there's a bike place nearby, but you have to go through all the rigmarole of running the bike. It's like, what the hell? It's like, do you want me to play your game or not? Do you want me to just be frustrated and just give up on it? Which is basically what I've done here. And then you've got a phone in the game, but you have to go in person. You have to drive all the way from your ranch all the way down to City Hall to talk in person with the dude, just to get your electricity turned on, when you could have done it over the freaking phone, right? It's like, I mean, like, come on. Stop wasting the player's time on frivolous, stupid shit. It's silly. It's very, very silly. And I wish the devs the best, but honestly, before you, like, they have this listed as Q2 2026 going into early access. I would push that back to Q4, and I would go back to the drawing board, and I would rip out all the GTA bullshit from this game, I would tighten it up, and I would go with, you know, the ranching stuff. You know, the title of the game, the ranchers. You know, I would focus on some of the, I don't know, some of the ranching stuff, and get rid of all the other nonsense. Because the problem with this is, if you go to early access with this in the way that it is, you're going to get a lot of people who bounce off of it immediately and will never come back. Right? You only get one chance to make a first impression. And the people who are going to be drawn to this, the people who Steam is going to recommend this to, are people who have played farming simulator games in the past. And they're going to come into this and they're going to go, what the fuck is this? And they're going to leave and they're never going to come back. All right? So, best thing you can do, push all this shit off to the end of the year. Go back to the drawing board, rip out all the bullshit that has nothing to do with ranching and farming and crafting. Go, like, you've got good ideas about, like, hey, you found some old equipment on the farm, like an old car and all that stuff. Great. That's awesome. Make that a side quest. Don't have it be like, well, you just hit E and then it gets teleported off and instantly fixed, and then you have to go pick it up. It's like, that's silly. That's what are you doing? Right? The whole point of this is that you're taking this empty plot and you're taking something that existed and you're making it better, right? Like, that's the one great thing that a lot of these games do, is that they give you these sort of side goals that you can do on your own, at your own pace, right? And the idea is that you're taking something that was all rusted and terrible or broken down and boarded up, and you're turning it into something special. You're transforming the town around you into something great. And to whisk all that away with just you just paid some money and it's done. It's like, that's left a bad taste in my mouth, and I suspect it'll do the same for a lot of people. Just, figure out what you want to be. If you want to be a GTA 2 clone, then be a GTA 2 clone and get rid of all the ranching shit. If you want to be a ranching game, and please, for the love of God, change your name if you're going to do that. If you want to be a ranching game, then get rid of all the GTA bullshit that nobody wants, and focus on the ranching. That's the only advice I could give, because this is right now is nobody is going to want this. Is like this is unsatisfying to everyone who would otherwise find it satisfying. Anyway, this has been The Ranchers. It is by The Ranchers and published by Trophy Games Publishing. It is a free demo on Steam right now. You can go take a look at it for yourselves, and maybe you'll judge it far less harshly than I have. It's scheduled for coming soon to early access, Q2 of 2026. So there you have it, friends. All right, let's move on to another demo here. It's a real shame, because and this happens a lot. Like, as I get towards the end of the week of the Steam Next Fest demos, I try to spread out the things that I think are going to be really good along the week, because I feel like, if I have a good vibe about something, I'm like, I like to spread it out. But more often than not, I have a good vibe about something and I play it and I'm like, this is just not doing it. And this one I had a really good vibe for, and this is why I kind of pushed it to Thursday. But I hadn't played any of it because I thought it would be like, I wanted to kind of, some of them I don't want to play because I kind of want to just like share the vibe of like looking at something for the first time. and not coming into it knowing, but it doesn't always work out. All right. So, the next one on the list, and you guys are gonna probably enjoy this if you saw what I played earlier in the week. Earlier in the week, I played a demo for a game called Fur Squadron Phoenix, which was like all of the Star Fox nostalgia you could kind of pack into a demo. Well, the Steam algorithm has decided to offer something else up to me that I didn't realize existed, and is only in demo form right now. Is not actually released yet, and it's called Wild Blue Skies. And my friends, prepare your Star Fox butts, because this looks like another Star Fox like, and this one is not released yet. This is in demo form. It has a release date of 2026. So let's see what we can get into here, my friends. Let me load this all up here. Wild Blue Skies. It is by... Oh, and it's published by Humble Games, which tends to have some really good things that it publishes. I'll have to recopy that other thing here, but let's go to this and to this, and it's 2026, and I'm guessing it's going to be released, but I don't see... Yeah, it doesn't tell me if it's going to be early access or not. Let's copy that. Let's come over to the YouTubes here so I can paste the link in. Alright. Wild Blue Skies. There we go. And we'll add that to the title. Wild Blue Skies. That to here, Wild Blue Skies. There we go. Awesome. And let's get where's Twitch at? All right. The YouTubes. Yes, I call them the YouTubes. That game, Wild Blue Skies. Nice. All right, category existed. As we're getting some Legend of Zelda overture here. Boop, boop, boop. So we're getting all the nostalgia right now. All right, Wild Blue Skies. That update up there? It did. Okay. Oh, I need my controller. Hang on. Got to bring the controller over. Let's plug it in. There we go. All right, because I'm almost guaranteeing that this requires a controller. Okay. Maybe we'll click play there. All right. Go, and yeah, I figured as much. Well, there was an intro. All right, my friends, welcome to Wild Blue Skies. It is by Chuhai Labs and Vitae Backroom Inc. and published by Humble Games. It is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest demo days, and it is scheduled for some sort of release this year. Don't know early access or otherwise. And as far as I can tell, especially from that intro, this is a Firefox 64 alike game. Very similar to the one we played earlier in the week, the First Squadron Phoenix, I believe was the name of it. But this one, where that First Squadron Phoenix demo was more of a, felt more, I guess, roguish, roguelite. This one I think is more story-based, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played any of it yet. I'm just the vibe I'm getting from the video that I saw. So, without further ado, and I'm pretty sure this is a short demo too, but without further ado, let's pop on in and do our thing. I think all my settings are... I think I set everything... Oh, no, this switched again. So I guess it didn't save any of my settings, huh? Nope, it didn't. Alright. Phoenix. Desync on. The master volume, I guess, is fine right now. Alright. Confirm. Alright, let's do it.
Long ago, the evil Grimclaw, once decorated chief engineer of the army, launched the world into war in pursuit of total power. With the help of the Blue Bombers, an elite squadron of fighter pilots, General Harding and the forces of good prevailed, pushing the evil mastermind into exile. After years of peace, an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions of the north, spreading terror across the land. Grimclaw has returned. General Harding, unable to withstand this new attack, calls upon a new generation of Blue Bombers to liberate the world and stop him once and for all.
They couldn't come up with a better name than Blue Bombers? Oh, continue. Okay. Into the eye of the hurricane.
You're going to cut through that storm? Be careful, Bowie.
It'll take more than bad weather to stop us.
Oh, I guess that overview was going to have like multiple paths, maybe? Just like Star Fox 1? That'd be interesting.
Bombs away.
Mission 2. Okay, they're skipping us to Mission 2.
Hang on, we'll get through this.
I can't see past my nose.
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
What is this place? These ruins definitely weren't on the flight plan.
Again, the controls are very sensitive.
Here all along?
I don't know why these games tend to have very, very sensitive controls.
This place is falling apart.
Really have to pick the scenic route?
You want a piece of me? Sorry, team, you'll have to do without me.
Chuck, what are you doing, man? It would be better than that. Was I supposed to shoot that? I thought I would just pick it up, whatever it was. Ow. Quit it.
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Don't go jumping the shark, bombers! I'm here to stop you! Nearly a tackle! Try not to get wet! I've had it up to my gills with you!
I don't know if I have other weapons or not. Oh, they got me. They got me. Restart from checkpoint. I don't know if I have like bombs or something, do I?
Whoa! Look out! This is too much!
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Oh, I guess B was the bombs? Alright.
Don't go jumping the shark, bombers!
I mean, that makes sense. I was trying B before and it wasn't working.
Nearly a tackle! Try not to get wet!
I missed on that bomb.
I've had it up to my gills with you!
Alright. Got him.
I will have my skin for this!
Shoot boxes check, yeah, right? Alright, mission cleared.
Blue bombers, check in.
Chuck's ship is getting patched up.
I'm doing great!
Not a scratch.
Alright. Fast boss, no damage taken, win. Wild collected, full squad. Oh, okay. Different commendations you can get. Chuck will miss the next mission while under repairs.
Thanks for playing.
Oh, that's it, huh? Just that one mission? So does it... I'm wondering here.
Long ago, the evil
Can I
Grimclaw,
can I
once
skip?
decorated chief
Can I skip?
engineer of the army,
No.
launched
Yes,
the
no.
world into war in pursuit of total
Can't skip
power.
the thing here. I'm kind of wondering if I'd like to do it one more time because that's a really short demo. I mean, it shows what they're kind of going for, but
Pushing the evil mastermind
could
into
use
exile.
more. Could use more meat on the bone there.
After years of peace,
Like at least 2 missions or something, or show you like
from the volcanic regions of
if you're going to do like multiple paths, like show what one of the paths were versus the other one.
Grimclaw has returned. General Harding, unable to withstand this new attack, calls upon a new generation of blue bombers.
Unfortunately, I can't
to
skip
liberate the
this.
world and stop him once and for all.
Oh, there we go. Finally. Yeah, it looks like there's multiple. It looks like there will be multiple paths because there's like this over here. Looks like something. You know what I mean? Like maybe you take this path up here and that's like the hard path or something. And then like this is probably the easy path, maybe to go that way. And then there's like probably one in the center, which is kind of maybe the one in the center is the difficult one. I don't know how it works, but I could see this being multiple paths to get to them.
You're going to cut through that storm? Be careful, Bowie. Bombs away!
Hang on, we'll get through this.
Alright. See if I can do a slightly better job. Maybe.
I can't see past my nose!
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
What is this place? These ruins definitely weren't on the flight plan.
Is Grimclaw's fleet hiding here all alone?
I don't know what the W is for.
Watch out! This place is falling apart!
Really have to pick the scenic route?
You want a piece of me? Thanks, Bowie.
Something's up ahead! I'm going in!
No time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward.
Focus, please. You'll get
All right, shot at that time.
Whoa! Look out!
Use the boost, boy!
This is too much!
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Don't go jumping the shark, bombers!
Like that, he is actually a shark.
I'm here to stop you!
So my weapon did upgrade at some point. I was like trying to look for better weapon upgrades, and I'm like trying different controls and stuff.
Get wet!
And again, I should have waited until after this section here.
I've had it up to my gills with you!
Got him.
I will have my skin burning!
Had much better weapons that time. And what's his face didn't get shot down.
Blue bombers, check in.
I've got some damage, but this ain't my first rodeo.
I'm doing great!
Not a scratch.
So we got the full squad commendation, but not fast boss. Okay. 150 is required for this mission's ribbon. I see. The adventure score? Okay. See, W and D. Okay, so I guess that was... So those letters are just probably spread around the level, and you're supposed to just get all of them, I guess.
Thanks for playing.
All right, cool. That was a quick one. But yeah, that was Wild Blue Skies, my friends. It's by Giant Labs and Vitae Backroom. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of that right. And published by Humble Games. It is a free demo right now on Steam. A very quick demo, but one that you can keep replaying. Would have been better if they let you skip that opening cutscene though, so you can constantly keep replaying and getting the better score and stuff. But oh well. And it's scheduled for some sort of release this year. I don't know if it'll be early access or otherwise, but there you go. It's another Star Fox alike game. And I'm here for it. I like Star Fox. One of my favorite games back on the SNES. Didn't play much of Star Fox 64 because I didn't own an N64. But through the magic of emulation, I have kind of dabbled in it off camera a little bit, and would not be opposed to streaming it at some point. Also, I purchased an SNES Mini, and on that came the emulated version of Star Fox 2 for the SNES, which never was released, but it got pretty far along. And that one was pretty interesting. I think pretty sure I streamed that one. That was an interesting game. It's a very interesting one. So that's that for that game, my friends. Let's go and see. So what I want to do next is the question. Did I have another one down here? I haven't played any of these, so I have no idea what to get into there. You take a look at Crystalfall, because this was the action RPG that I thought was kind of interesting. So you can take a look at that, although it's listed as mixed, which is interesting. But I guess we can pop in and look at it. Why not? So let me get that information in here. CRG Studio. And it just says coming soon to early access. Oh, March 2026? Really? Okay. Back. March 2026 to early access on that one. Alright. Do this real fast. Do this real fast. Crystalfall. STAL. Yeah. Just making sure I spelled it right. Alright, save that, and okay. Well, that is set. Pop back in here and do that. And I have to launch this to make sure. Hopefully this launches. I haven't even fired it up at all here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I have to look at it before I can agree? Oh, for crying out loud. I'm not going to read that. You kidding me? Ain't nobody going to read that nonsense. We got Knight, we got Rogue, pistols, rifles, and shotguns. Technomancer, staves and rods, melee combat, shields, maces, swords, and axes. You know what? I'm gonna take me some pistols, rifles, and shotguns, if you don't mind. Alright. This demo version of Crystalfall has no multiplayer, co-op, endgame, or in-game trading and features the first act of the campaign. Please be aware that you may experience some bugs and hiccups in the demo. If you run into any issues, please report them on Discord so we fix it as soon as we can. Okay. This, my friends, is Crystalfall. Is there... let me see if the audio is a little bit too loud. Screen shake off. Always attack while moving. Auto-equip items. Graphics VSync on. FXAA is all we're getting. Okay. I'm going to turn the clock on. Why not? Show life Aether. Damage numbers. Interactable labels. Show loot labels. On. Map color, map edge opacity. Alright. Sound. Let's tune this down just a tiny bit. Oh, it looks like it's going to be... maybe ERTY. Okay. Looks like it's going to be... it's not going to be side movement. It's going to be mouse movement. Alright. Alright. But anyway, this, my friends, is Crystalfall. It is by CRG Studio and is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest demo days, and it is scheduled for a release into early access March of 2026. And as you could probably guess from the screen here, this is an action RPG, an online action RPG, and although there is no multiplayer right now or co-op in this little demo. Yeah, it's... if you like Path of Exile, this has a lot of Path of Exile in it, from what I've seen. Without further ado, let's pop on in, see what we got. We are loading into the pit. Well, hey, at least we didn't wake up on a shoreline as we normally do. For your crimes, you've been sentenced to fight in the pit until death. Take this weapon and face your enemy. Scrap metal pistol. Okay. Kill or be killed. How do I pick things up? Hello? How do I pick things up off the ground? Attack in place, shift, crafting, world map, talent tree. Okay. I guess I don't pick that up then, huh? The pit judges in your favor. Drink this flask. Your next fight approaches. Pick up the life flask if you haven't already. It should auto-equip into the action bar below. Once you have a life flask equipped, you can pick up the life orbs from the ground by running close to them. If you do not have a flask equipped, your flasks are full. You cannot pick them up. As soon as your flask has been filled, you can press as assigned key 1 to 5 on the flask to heal up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I picked one up. Piercing shot. Pick up the skill box if you haven't already. You find in your inventory... press in the backpack. The skill looks like a square tile. You equip it by dragging it into the action bar by or auto equip it through right clicking on it. Oh, press your shortcut. Okay. Oh, I see. Piercing shot. So you equip skills. You equip skills just like their items. That's a thing. Okay. skill key. Pick up the skill crest and the skill keys if you haven't already. They should end up in your inventory. Once you have picked up the skill keys, the skill icon should indicate that it is possible to level up through a blue icon with an arrow. To level up your skill, you need to open a skill tree of that skill by either pressing the button below the skill in the action bar or by pressing Control left click on the skill itself. Okay, so level up can be socketed into skills with a matching tag. Skill key. So, should indicate that it's possible to level up. Yeah, okay. Open a skill tree on the skill itself. Okay. You level up your skill by selecting and allocating nodes in the tree, spending your picked up skill keys. Once the topmost node called the skill crest socket is unlocked, you can equip your skill crest by dragging it from the inventory to the socket. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm going through calculus class here? Surely there was a better way to do this. I don't... So how do I do it? Selecting and allocating nodes in a tree. Okay. Well, what does that do? Okay, so that's 41% projectile... I see. Okay. Right. So then... So this should be unlocked then, right? Unlock cost is... Oh, so you have to put 4 into... Okay, so you have to put 4 into this to unlock it. I see. Okay. Sure. Alright, that was... My brain hurts a little bit, but okay. Final judgment is at hand. Finish this. To the tribunal. So can I pick these up? You've taken many lives, now I take yours. Defeat the tribunal. This doesn't seem all that fair. Got a lot of health. I'm barely touching them. Whoop. I didn't hit shift there. Ow. I'm getting stuck on things, which is not fun. Oh, come on with the not holding shifts. Go. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, let us not... Oh, I see what was happening. I was hitting caps lock. That's what was going on. Instead of shift by accident. Pip key. Skill key. Okay, well, I mean, so far so good. I have to identify these, huh? Use a decryption key to identify. Yeah, skill key there. Decryption key. Well, I definitely want to decrypt the pistol. So, okay, there we go. Right click. Level 5. Alright. Locks the door to the pit. Skill key levels up a skill. Cudgel, I don't need, but I'll hold on to it in case we can just sell it. Whoa. Whoa there. Immediately getting attacked. I'm going to turn the sound effects down a little bit here because that gun is a bit loud. There we go. That's a little bit better. Prefer to have hearing in my right ear when we're done with all this. You know what I mean? I also got some gloves. Oh, that's right. I have auto equip turn on. Plus 2% critical hit chance. Okay. Shards. Skill key. That's interesting. It's an interesting idea that your skills level up by basically by killing enemies because you have to pick up skill keys. So it's kind of random a little bit. That's an interesting way of doing it. I don't know. Not sure how that will work out in the long term, but it's still interesting. I'm also kind of wondering, since this is going to be kind of an online thing, if they're going to have like a microtransaction shop or something that sells skill keys, because that's also kind of my worry, but we'll see. How'd you go deaf? Video game doc? Yeah. I feel like, was it, there was a Marvel movie, right, where, it was, oh, what was his name? I can't think of his name now. I can't think of the superhero's name. I keep wanting to say Green Lantern, but it's not. It's the Archer dude. I can't think of his freaking name now. But wasn't there like a recent Marvel film where he was like semi-retired and he had like permanent tinnitus from all his days superheroing, from being a superhero and being next to explosions constantly? Hawkeye, yes. Yes. Dude, Vermin King here, you're being a pain in the butt. There it is. Double slice? A skill. Oh, so it's a one-handed, or it's a melee skill. And also picking up skills as items too is also kind of interesting. Essential elements. What the hell is essential element? Fuse multiples of this item into a higher tier item. Okay. Got a lot of MacGuffins here. Dumping grounds. Finally, a new path. Finally, light and freedom. Now, where is this? Is the civilization in this forsaken place, if there is any? First clue might be the rat standing over there with seemingly civil manners. You might know something. Talk to the escaped prisoner. Well, that guy didn't have anything on him. Escaped from the pits? That makes two of us. There's an encampment further down the road. If you see my brother Rico, tell him I'll be there soon. Oh, this guy's not friendly. So element. Oh, I have a right click too. I didn't even know I had a right click. Wait, does right click? Oh, right click works the same as holding down shift then? Where I don't move towards the target? Oh, that's actually quite nice. That's a lot better than holding down shift. Assuming that's correct. There is a shrine up here. Aether Regeneration Shrine gives a 75% boost to your Aether Regeneration.
Nothing breaks my stride.
There's level 3. Nice if I didn't miss. That bleed that I get on this, though, is really good. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud with the rats here, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a freaking rat king there. That's why. Or vermin king, or whatever the hell it's called. Come on. Jesus. Why do the rats have so many hit points? Alright. Sweep. What does that do? Mace. I can't use any of these things. Like, I hope you weren't planning on using any of these skill things you're picking up, because ain't none of them for you. I got the tab map too, which is nice. And I got more flasks here to fill. Another freaking one of these guys up here, isn't there? These guys are annoying as frick, man. Cause they're spawning rats way too quickly, given how many hit points the rats have. That could use some tweaking. Essential element. Can I not level anything else up here? Durability. Oh god, stuff has durability? Oh, that's terrible. That's freaking terrible. Yeah, those aren't any good. Skill key. I have some talent points. Oh, here we go. This might help. Yeah, I'd say that's a big tree. 10% increased physical damage at range skills. Maximum life. Let's do that. Increase range, physical damage at range skills. Increase attack speed, yes. Apply those. Okay. And then journal map update. Open journal. What's journal J? A new path, make your way to the encampment. Okay, prison island. Okay, area level 2. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. Key. Castaway coif, which we immediately put on. What does that have on it? Plus 8 to maximum aether and 4 defense.
of ether.
Okay. Anything interesting up here? Ooh, piercing shot. That's got to be something I can use. Indeed it is. And it can be leveled up. Oh, I need to identify it? Oh, okay. There we go. 120% projectile pierce chance, 25% bleed chance, 8% damage is extra physical damage per skill level. Whoops. Oh, can't equip identical skill? Piercing shot. Oh, it's the same freaking... Wait, they can drop the same skills that you already have? Why is that a thing? I guess so you can put different crests in it? And also I've noticed I can't make any changes to this. So I guess, you can refund it. Oh, to reset, remove skill crest to reset skill path. Wait a second. Okay, so you can only pick one path up to whatever the crest socket is, but you can refund it and pick a different path. Range crests. Critical hit chance +1 to all skill levels. Okay. Huh. Alright. Then I can't do anything with this because I can level this up and put a different crest in it, I guess. But I would have to swap it out if I want to use it. Huh. That's interesting. I don't necessarily hate that. That's an interesting way of doing it. Like you can your skills become basically swappable equipment. Of course, the problem then is also your skills become RNG dependent, which could be a little bit frustrating if you don't have a good RNG run.
Nothing breaks my stride. Need ether.
Okay. Flame strike. Ether flask. I leveled up 2, right? What do we got here? Gunman's Grip, 10% increased attack speed with range skills, plus 5% critical hit chance with range skills. Physical damage, increased range. I think I definitely want that right now. hand axe. Castaway's Landing. Where am I supposed to go? Oh god, oh, microtransaction stash. I hit M for map for some reason, and then yeah. Oops. Oopsie. What was the... It was journal, right? So encampment, I guess that's the way I'm supposed to go. But what was the other thing down here? So I'm wondering if this is going to be a free-to-play game, with microtransactions, or if it's going to be you pay a small fee. Oh, the cash. Okay, let's go in here. Come on. I'm just stuck here. Okay. Outcast shawl. Put that on. We'll get something out of it. Got another piercing shot. Worth it, I would say. Alright, let's get to the encampment then. I mean, I don't hate what I'm seeing here. It's just it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different how they're doing things. Alright, Castaway's Landing. Different and yet the same. Let's put it that way. I guess I just throw all these in the stash for now, because the rest I can just sell. Spawn a portal by right-clicking this item. Okay, so we got portal to the closest encampment. Okay, so that's our town portal. Essential item. Decryption key. Okay, it fills you up fills up all your flasks entirely. My brother has escaped. Thank you for bringing me the news. You need to get away from the island. Go talk to the shipmaster by the pier. Take this gift for the good news you've brought me. Select one of the following. Dash. Quickly dash forward towards a target location. Jolt. Unleash a powerful blast with your shotgun. Bullet rain. Fire a massive volley of bullets that land in a targeted area. 10% of damage is extra physical damage per one skill level. Knockback chance. Requires a shotgun, which I don't have yet. And this one's just a dash. I mean, that could be useful. Let's pick up the dash. And let us equip the dash. Alright. Gain life and ether on activate. You gain 2 ether on skill activation and 3 life. Or decrease skill resource cost, decrease skill cooldown. Kind of like the life part of that. 16% decreased skill cooldown, or you gain 40% of outgoing physical damage converted to cold damage during skill cooldown. Oh, that one sounds interesting. 16% decreased skill cooldown, or you gain 35% of outgoing physical damage converted to lightning damage. And yeah, let's do all the damage. I don't have enough. I don't have enough skill keys. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. What else? What else we got here? I need a shop. That's what I need. Is there a shopkeeper around here somewhere? The breach engine. Want to leave Prison Island? If you help free my client from Shadowgate Prison, you'll have a place on my ship. To break in, you'll need my breach engine, which has been stolen by raiders. I tracked them to Putrid Lake, but I dare not enter the Rat Burrow. Okay. Oh, there's a merchant over here. Oh, you're the merchant. I didn't even realize that you were a thing. Okay. So I'm going to sell you some stuff. Quick sell, control, right click. Okay. Okay. It looks like we have tabs for inventories too, so I wonder if there's a microtransaction or something to get more inventory tabs or whatever, or if that's like something you earn through some other means. Armor, weapons. What's the rifle? 4 to 6 damage. What am I doing right now? 3 to 4. Range 15. Yeah, let's buy that one. Which is two-handed. And then I can actually swap over to my other thing here, right? X. Equip that on that one. So we have two weapon loadout things. And skills. Bullet rain, jolt. Unleash a powerful blast with your shotgun. Dash we have bullet rain, requires a pistol. Materials, portal keys, decryption keys. And that's the buyback. Okay. Armor, salvage, repair. Sure. Repair all my items. Okay. I feel like I should put some of these. Well, see, the thing is, the skill keys you can use right away. I don't know. Like this says, use them. I don't know how you fuse the essential elements yet. So I'm gonna put that in the stash for right now, since I don't know how that works. All right, let's head out. Let's head out and do our thing here. immediately getting attacked by flying enemies. Not happy about that. Go. Take that. A gun. Alright, what does that look like? Shotgun, 47 durability. 2 to 8 physical damage. Decrease skill, resource cost, increase loot rarity. Maybe I'll put that there. For now. Don't usually like shotties in games, but you know what? When in Rome. There's Putrid Lake. Okay, we're there already, huh? Did I skip something along the way? No, I guess I didn't. All right. Level 5. And what do we got? Increased range. Plus 5 dexterity. Increased action speed, but 10% less dodge chance. I don't know if I like that. Physical damage with range skills. Where does this lead to? Physical damage with range skills. Physical damage against nearby enemies. Dexterity. Skill cooldown. Decrease skill cooldown. Strength, intelligence, attributes. Yeah, I think I want to go this way. Kind of open up into these trees because this gives us a lot of different paths we can go off on.
No ether.
Okay. All right, we did that. Merchant's Flame Strike. Okay. I didn't want to pick up that cudgel, but I did. Yeah, I can't use that. I didn't think I would be able to, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway.
Out of ether. Need ether.
All right. So far, so good. Rustler rifle and shards.
Out of ether.
What was Flame Strike? Fiery blow with your two-handed melee weapon. Okay, that's nothing I can use. Okay. It's getting...
No ether.
Getting getting close here. we're having a bit of a challenge.
Out of ether. Need ether.
New life flask. Do I have a lot of ether flasks? This one out here. Let's get another life flask here because that would be really nice. Gotta do my flask management again here. This cracked scrap guard. Oh, a shield. Alright.
Out of ether. No ether.
Sweep, circular attack, 2-handed mace or staff. Okay. Merchant's makeshift armor. Oh, I just put that on. Okay, cool. Didn't have anything on. Hopefully that'll help a little bit.
Out of ether.
There's another one of these rat guys here, right? These guys are freaking annoying, man. They just infinitely spawn these things, and then they spawn them at such a high rate that you can't, like, get a word in edgewise. Alright, talent points. Yeah, we'll get that. It's 5 Aether on kill. Sounds good. Do I have my... I don't have my other thing on. Alright, that's activated. Rat Burrow Cave, oh boy. Echoing Grotto.
Need ether.
Alright, we got some skill keys. Do I have enough for this? I do. Let's grab that. Apply. Alright. Alright, good. And... there's another one of these.
Out of ether.
Okay, got that. Got leap attack. Thinking's probably not something I can use. Nothing down there.
No ether. Out of ether.
Iron ring. That's like the first ring that's dropped. 2% increased maximum life. Jeez Louise. Very first ring I've seen. And another ring. Wow.
Out of ether.
That one's a blue one. Okay, now they're really throwing them at me. Okay. You know what? I know I'm not saying much, but because I'm actually really enjoying this. Yeah, I'm surprised that it has mixed reviews, but then again, maybe it has like performance problems or something like that. I think we'll look at a few when I'm done here, but yeah, this is I'm actually enjoying this quite a lot. It's very different. Echoing Grotto. Not very. It's iterative. I shouldn't say it's very different. It's iterative, based on things I've played before, like Path of Exile and stuff like that. And of course, you know, it wears its, just like PoE, it wears its influences on its sleeve. You know, you've got the Diablo portions of it too. Is there any other steel ring here? Let's figure out what that is. Increase loot rarity and oh yeah, we're definitely putting that on. Ether resistance. This is flame strike. I only have one skill key. All right. Level 7.
Nowhere to put it.
Leg pistol. What is this? Fixed defense. Increased auto pickup radius. Really? That's a thing. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. How about the pistol? 3 to 6. This is 4 to 6. 2 to 8. Rustler rifle it's still 4 to 6, but has an 18% projectile pierce chance versus the 16 I got on. So might as well swap them and just toss that on the ground. I don't think I need the bootleg pistol either, or the scrap metal one. This one I can now use 4 to 7. 3 physical damage, projectile chain chance. It's what it is. I'm less than impressed by that particular weapon. Okay, essential element. Grab that.
I'm overburdened.
Splitting axe I don't need. Take that. Skill key. Alright. Very nice. Tiny life flask that's blue. Let's see. What is this? Brigand cloak. Defense 4. It's not that much better than what I have on, as far as I can tell, so we'll get rid of that. Let's do this. Tiny life flask. +1 maximum flask doses, 10% decrease flask effect duration. Okay. So we'll put that on there. And teleport instantly to a target location. I don't know about that. I mean, that's fine. This is dash, that's teleport. I guess teleport would be fine. Weather mitts. Nah, that's not worth it. Not going to use a shield either. It's a shame I can't sort these. I guess I might as well equip it, because I can use it. And then we'll see what skills we got here. Decrease skill cooldown. You can 5 Aether on skill activation. 9% increased skill cooldown. You gain 7% increased cast speed during skill cooldown. Okay. Seems like the better one there. Okay. One talent point, we can go dexterity, damage and range skills. Okay. Dexterity that way. I think I want to go this way, because it unlocks this minor node, or this aeronautics major node. Like projectile speed and all that stuff. So I think we want to go this way. Go around the horn here. Skill cooldown. Gain +5 life on kill. Oh, that's always good. That's almost always good. Okay. Skill key. There's a freaking guy over here, isn't there? Yep, there is. Tiny life flask. Cliffs. Okay. Is that where I was in the cliffs before? Wormhole. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to the wormhole. I didn't intend to. But I guess I am. Sure, there was nothing there. Shield bash. Can't use that.
No ether. Need ether. Out of ether.
Alright, very good. Skill keys. Mental element. Highway blade.
Need ether.
There's another portal key. Alright. This guy sucks. Flesh rip, huh? Ooh, okay. You had a bunch of things. Iron ring. Skill key over here. Ooh, nice. Glyphs. Decryption key. Essential element. Alright. There's some nice loot. I appreciate that. Okay. All of that up. Alrighty then. Back out we go. Made it to level 7 here, friends. Alright. This is good. I've enjoyed this. I'm enjoying this a lot. I mean, it takes a little bit to kind of get used to. Because it has very similar things that you're used to for these types of games, but it also has a lot of sort of different, like a little bit of different take on some things, which is it's kind of nice and interesting to see. Up to the cliffs here. Is this where we came out of before? The breach engine reforged. I've caught a transmission from the rock shelter in the cliffs. You'll find the breach jack there. There should be a tinderbox somewhere in the rugged plains. Fuse the parts together in the tinderbox. Okay. I guess I haven't been here yet, because I just triggered a quest. Find breach jack in the cliffs. Okay. So can I return to... Yeah, you're currently here at cliffs. Yeah, Putrid Lake is where we were. This is all Act 1. Okay. Alright, area level 6. But above the level for the area, that's fine. Alright, this is fine. I like this. This is quite good. Let's quick sell these. And let's take a look at these. So what is this? Calibrating emblem of harm can be socketed into the talent tree Disconnected brand of the collector. Increased maximum life. Increase. Okay. Yeah, let's put that on. And we can just sell 2% increase life. Damage. It's got more stuff on it. Okay, so I can sell this. Sell some of these. Don't really need. Ether Rain. Call down destructive rain of aether on enemies within a targeted area. 6% increased AoE radius, increased aether damage per skill level. Bullet rain requires pistol. I have 2 of those. Let's sell one of those at least. And I guess I'm going to sell the pistol too. I don't think I'm going to use it. This one, I think everything's good there. Let's repair all our stuff. And anything here? There's some boots that I don't even have any boots on, so it would be a good idea to have some boots, I think. At least having some boots is better than no boots. Baiting drape of service. +2 aether on kill, 5% chance to negate, 28% increase maximum durability. Oh, okay. That's fine. The 2 aether on kill is good. Yeah. Yeah, let's buy that. And we'll equip that one. Sell that. Yeah, I really wish I could sort things here. Ether rain. Let's equip this. Oops. And see what we can do with it. Increased dazzle chance, critical hit chance, or dazzle chance, dazzle duration, dazzle effect. Yeah, I guess we'll take that one. Decreased skill resource cost or increased dazzle chance. Let's do a decreased costs. Alright, and then before I waste any more there, let's go here and we can unlock the crest segment on this one. The 4 that I have left. Okay. So once we have a crest we can put in there, be able to do something with that. So then the stash. Let's move these over. Okay. I wonder. So there was that thing that you can fuse. I wonder if that's in the game yet. The fusing of those things, those shards or whatever they are. That's just his ship. Maybe that's not. Maybe I haven't unlocked that yet, because I don't know. Like it says you fuse multiples of this item into a higher tier item. So I assume there's like a, I wonder if there's salvage. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's just another merchant or something, like a fusion merchant that would allow you to use those to upgrade. Like in PoE, you can upgrade your armor rarity if you have certain MacGuffins in your inventory and stuff. So I'm guessing that's probably a similar thing. I already have gained 7 Aether on kill. Okay. Bleed duration, bleed damage. Cool. Very cool. No title. Let's look. So their shop is not a thing yet, although I think I accidentally opened it with M. So you can't click on the button, but you can. Well, that's the microtransaction stash, so I don't know. Maybe that's something else entirely. Yeah, no, this is fine. I'm enjoying this. Very much so. Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. Let's bring up the thing here. So this, my friends, has been Crystalfall. It is by CRG Studio, and it is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest demo days. You can take a look at it for yourselves. It's scheduled for an early access release March of 2026. I mean, I can believe that. I mean, what's here it seems pretty solid so far. There's definitely some different mechanics at play. Like their use of the inventory is quite different. Well, not the way they're doing skills and stuff is quite different. They do have that giant, passive skill tree, but the active skills they're kind of handling in a different way, which is interesting, I think. And then the active skill trees and stuff is also pretty interesting. Like I could see there being a lot of different, potentially a lot of different builds that people could do with this. Yeah, I'm kind of curious of what the feedback has been, because I noticed when I looked on Steam here that it was let's go full screen here. That it was mixed for the demo. Let's see, go back, store page. Yeah, it says mixed here. 67% are positive. So I'm wondering, PoE nodes are there, but it feels useless. Skills are drops. The skill trees you see in the preview only look like that because it's been filled out. When you first get the skill, you can't see what the next part of the tree is until you put points into it. Most of it, from what I could briefly stand, change status, change effects a few percent here and there, nothing exciting. Dev said in one of the discussions, progression is slower. There's no, yeah, WASD, it would be nice. Like, I kind of really like the WASD stuff, but they're going more Diablo with it, which is fine. Mindless Grind is probably decent, but I can't help but feel the game is just stitched together from varieties of its predecessors. Seem dumbed down. PoE's design, dumbed down. It's like literally PoE's design. Have you played Path of Exile? Because it's literally lifted directly from it. Like, there's gem slots to put in there and everything else. Like, what the frig? I think people are just. I don't know. I feel like they like what they like, and then anyone else who even tries anything even similar to it is just bad. I don't know. Potions use charges, but charges are from orbs. Charges are PoE, orbs are D3. Yeah, so what? They're not from orbs? They're from drops, which is the same thing that PoE does. Like, what? I don't understand. Not be able to gear because you can't afford ID scrolls. It's so annoying to not be able to use gear because you can't afford ID scrolls, although calling them decryption keys is cool. I didn't have any problems getting ID scrolls. I mean, maybe you just need to, kill more things. Chunky interface, no dodge, no WASD. Do a rug pull on blockchain outside of Steam. Are they doing blockchain stuff in this? This game is not so good. Lots of boring mechanics of grind with little to no variety. Grind is obscene and most of the time not worth the time. I mean, the grind is about the same as PoE. Or at least it's about the same as PoE 2. The original PoE you can kind of run through a lot quicker at the beginning, but PoE 2 really brings the rough grind back. I don't know. I thought it was fine, but I don't know what they're talking about as far as blockchain stuff. I don't know if that's just someone pulling something out of their ass, or if there was something they said about it. Because if there's blockchain and crypto shit in it, then yeah, I'm out. But I didn't see anything yet, and they don't have the microtransaction shop turned on, so I can't tell what they're trying to do with it. Who have they done anything else? Is this their only thing? This is their only thing. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine. So, but oh, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Outlaw, and you have a good night, and hope you feel better. Yeah, that'll be it for me. For tonight as well. We got through a couple more demos. I think we had two good demos. I think I stuck with the Ranchers probably a little bit longer than I should have, because I wasn't feeling it for a while there, and it just got worse and worse as I went on. But Wild Blue Skies looks great. Crystalfall I was having fun with. So yeah, I say it was a good night there. Tomorrow night, probably do some more Steam Next Fest demos, and probably Saturday as well. We'll see on Saturday, because I'm kind of we're kind of hitting like a lower point in the demos. So I'll see if I can pull a few more out that look interesting. Like I'll do a little peek at them myself. Then we'll do some more on Saturday. Otherwise, I mean, I'm also kind of wondering if I should just jump back into Windrose. Like I'm kind of thinking of like maybe I should jump back into Windrose on Saturday, because we still have a whole lot of that demo left to do, and that might be interesting as well. Or Roamstead. I mean, I still have a lot of Roamstead to do too. I really liked both of those. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear and see what comes up. But I think Sunday we'll be back to more of a normal schedule thing, I'd say. We'll probably Sunday I'll probably pull back into the last starship for a little bit and do some of that, and kind of get us back onto the regularly scheduled stuff, because we definitely want to jump back into Octopath Traveler and stuff next week and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's about where we are, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and toss my way, that would be really great and awesome and swell. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Peace.